You know, it's funny, but not very long ago, we were unable to Google anyone we knew, the things we wanted to buy, or the places we'd like to go. But in just 10 years, Google has become more than a verb. It's become part of our culture.
In 1998, Madonna's Ray of Light had her back on top of the charts. The song couldn't have been more appropriate, since that same year Google was introduced to the world, and a faster way than ever to search the World Wide Web.
It's become part of our culture, you know, much like Xerox.
John Battel's written a bestseller about the rise of Google and says the verb to Google quickly became synonymous with speedy learning on virtually every subject.
Nearly anything and everything to get smart on nearly any topic exists on the web, and Google does a good job of organizing it.
Good may be an understatement. These days, more people use Google than all other search engines combined. Of course, that hasn't always been the way. Yahoo once held the mantle for search, but even with its catchy name and expensive advertising, Google was able to creep into the mainstream, mostly by word of mouth and without airing a single commercial.
We just let a few of our friends know about it, so they would go to that website with a test search engine, try it out, and people started to use it more and more, and word spread.
Founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page started Google as Stanford grad students in a garage. They now run the company from what's called the Googleplex, where workers enjoy an array of not-so-typical perks.
They're certainly working, but they're also having a lot of fun. One of the things we believe is that you want to make an environment that's efficient for people, so that in their personal lives they can live and enjoy and have a great time, and when they're working, they can focus on getting their work done.
All that inspiration within the company has led Google to countless projects beyond just search. Not that that's always a good thing. Battel says concerns may be reflected in its stock price, which went from $85 when it went public in August of 2004 to a high of more than $700 last year, down to its current price at about $460.
The big question is, can they choose the right directions? Can they let go of the things that perhaps they aren't very good at doing and just focus on, 3, 4, 5 projects that taken together make for a cohesive company that can win in every market it's in.
So in addition to its fluctuating stock price, Google's had some ups and downs with public opinion, mostly attributed to privacy concerns over what happens to all that search information. So in some ways, Google's still finding its way at 10 years old. And by the way, Harry, if you want to work there, keep in mind, Google gets about 7,000 applications a day, every day.
Everybody wants to cash in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what we used to use before we used Google.
Way back when?
Yeah.
Lycos, ring a bell? Alta Vista, Excite.
Unbelievable.
You know, Google wasn't first, they were just the best.
Yeah, all right, thanks, Daniel Seberg.